Right. Now my requirement is I need one form on top of this one. On top of this one more form is required. That form is create student form is required. ID, name, course I'm going to enter. That information I need to store into the array. Right? That is the kind of thing I need to perform here. That is the purpose. First, I need to design the form. How to design the form? Please observe. Please observe here another kind of decoration part I'm concentrating. Card. I'm going to define within this card div tag I'm using. Within that class name, card hyphen header. This header heading level H1 I'm using. Create student. See what happened if I'm going to using like this. It is getting the heading. Within that, one form is required. One form is required. How to define the form? One more div tag. You need to provide the class name equal to card body. Card body. We are going to define the body. This body level, this is the body. This body level, I need to provide what? Form is required. How to design the form? How to design the form here? I need to provide directly method also not a problem. Here I need to provide div tag I am using. Bootstrap class name is medium. Third column onwards, I need to start this one. Here label. Label. Label is what? Student ID. Bootstrap class also I need to specify class name equal to form hyphen label. This is the way we need to define. So whenever I'm going to define like this is the way we are getting. Here, what is required? Input box is required. Input box is required. Input box level tester. I'm using what type of data? Test type of data. Okay. Test type of data. Here, name equal to ID. Okay. Name equal to ID. Close this one. Here, bootstrap class also, I'm going to specify class name. What is that one? Class name equal to form control. I'm going to using form control. If I'm going to specify like this is the way we are going to get the box. Okay. Similarly, I need to get what? Student name also na. So what I need to do? Copy this one, paste here. I'm going to change this one name. Here I need to provide here what? Name. Okay. See this one. We are getting the student ID, student name. Next one is I need to provide here what? Another one. You can able to provide the drop box, but right now I'm using here input box, but actually drop box is required. Drop box how to get select tag we need to use within the select tag level options you need to specify that one we can use, but right now your understanding purpose simple way I'm using the input box. Later we can change it. Oh, student ID, student name, student course. Now what is required here? Button is required, right? I'm going to using here button. How to define the button? We need to use button. This button is what? Create. Here bootstrap class is required. Class name equal to btn space btn hyphen primary blue color. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Form is ready. But this form level, whatever the data we are entered, that data I need to store in the variables now. So how to define that variables? How to define this one here? I need to define that variables. How to define constant id comma set id equal to use state. I'm not providing any kind of information. That's the reason I'm going to define the empty. Next one is what? Name. Come on, open the mic and tell me. Set name. Forget about other people. Use state. Constant here. Course. Comma. Set course. Hello, mic testing 1, 2, 3. Mic is working.
Yes, sir.
Right. This is the way I'm defining. Here, whatever the input box level I'm going to enter, that values if I want to fetch and store in this particular variables. Okay. Input box level, whatever the ID, whatever the name, whatever the course I've entered, that data I need to get here. For that purpose, what is required? On change is required. Remember. On change, why I'm going to define readability purpose, I'm going to write in the multiple kind of lines. Okay, your readability purpose. Okay, here what is required? Come on, tell me. On change event. On change event level, what is the functionality? Arrow functionality we need to write. This arrow functionality level, we need to pass the event. Whatever changes are there, that event level it is there. Okay, this one I need to use. Which one I need to use? Set
Set
ID.
ID.
Set ID level, how to pass? E dot
E dot
target
target dot
dot
value.
value. This is the way. Right? Understood? Now you can tell me here. Here also, I'm going to providing multiple lines. Your readability purpose. Readability purpose. I'm going to writing multiple lines. Now tell me what the required here also. On change event is required, right? So move to the next line. Come on, tell me. On
On
change.
change.
Even wrong also not a problem. Open mic, speaker. Here arrow function is required. Arrow function is required. What is required? Set name.
Name.
Within that e dot
Dot target
target
dot
dot
Value.
value. Right. Now you can tell me. I'm not speaking anything. You can tell me. You can tell me. This is the way practice. In the school days, you people are practice na. Two ones are two, two twos are four, two threes are six, like that. Same kind of way I'm doing. I know you people are so busy, so busy. That the reason I'm going to asking this one. Without this kind of way, you people not at all remember. You are not at all doing independently. Always copy paste is not work out. Come on, tell me.
on
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 change equal to here
event.
arrow type of function. What is required here? Event.
event.
Set course. Within that e dot target dot
Target value.
value. Very good. This is the way. That means whatever you are going to enter, that data go to the where? This properties level, it is going to storing. What is the proof? We need to check. We need to check. How to check this one? Here, button after. I'm going to printing. How to printing? ID space name space course. Okay, we need to check this one. Go to here. Now I'm going to enter here 400. Yes, we are getting 400. Okay. Here I'm going to provide in the Java. Yes, Java. Wait. This is the name actually, right? I'm going to providing here Chandra. Here I need to provide what? Java. Yes, we are getting. That means whatever I'm going to enter, the data, it is storing where? Variables level, right? Even you can able to modify. See this one. Okay. Java. Otherwise, full stack Java. Full stack. Yes, it is getting the data. Perfect. Now, whenever I'm going to click this one, based on this information, I need to create one student. That student, I need to store into the where? Array level. That is the functionality I'm going to focusing. Guys, understood? Form level, whatever I'm going to enter, that data stored into the variable properties. That properties information we are observed here, we are getting. Now I'm going to focus in this button. Whenever I'm going to click, I need to create one student object. Come on, concentrate. Right.
No, sir.
Now we need to provide here what? What kind of event? Click event. How to write the click event? On click equal to. On click equal to. I need to call here function. What is the function? Create student function. Create student function. I need to create. This function is I'm not at all created now. So just I'm going to add the name. I'm getting the error. See, I'm getting the error. Why? Because that is not defined. So we need to define. Where I need to define? Which place level I need to define? Render method, return method above. Not render, return method above. Here I need to define. You can define a function directly or else arrow function also. Arrow function, if how to define? How to define constant? What the name is there? That one you can use and you can define like this. Okay, this is the way we need to define. Here I need to create a student object. I need to create one object, or else based on the fields, I need to attach that one into the where array level. How to attach? How to attach? Whether data is getting or not checking purpose alert I'm using. Alert I'm using ID plus. Here we need to use what? Name, whether this function level, my input box level data is getting or not. Checking purpose. Observation is important, na? So that's the reason I'm going to provide it. Real time it is not required. Okay. ID, name, course values are getting or not. We need to test it. We need to test this one. Okay. So here, if I'm going to click this one, oh, getting the data, right? So now what I need to do, this data, whatever the data we are getting, based on that, I need to attach into the where this array level I need to attach. Okay. How to attach that array level data? How to attach, sir? How to attach one record into the array? How to attach? Sir, students see the array, sir. This array level I need to attach. Can I use concat? Concat. What I need to concat? I need to add ID. Okay. ID level ID, comma, name level name, course level course. So this is the one object. This is the one object, right? We are going to providing ID value. We are going to provide it. Name value we are provided. Course value we are going to provide it. This is the way array level we are going to using. Concat is combining, sir. Combining, sir. Okay. We need to check now. Go to the browser. Go to the browser and click create. Data is getting fine. And we are going to get what? It is available in the array level, sir. What is the proof? What is the proof? Array level it is added or not? How to check? We need to use console.log and I need to provide here students. Students is the array, right? So that array I'm going to checking. I'm going to checking. Okay, now see this one. Refresh. We are going to get like this. Here I need to provide what? 400. Here I'm going to provide the Chandra. Here I'm going to provide the full stack trainer. Full stack. I'm going to provide it here full stack. Yes. Now I'm going to click create. Data is getting. Whenever I'm going to click OK, array level it is there. What is the proof? But it is not showing here, right? What is the proof? Right click, go to the inspect, go to the console. Array level it is what? View only. But concat is when to use. Concat is not working. Is there any kind of other kind of way we can do? What about the push? Push. You remember that one? Array level method. Instead of using concat, can I use push? Here, instead of using concat, I need to use what? Push. Can I use this push? Push method. Remember. Now I'm using what? Push. It is not getting array level 3 records only, it is showing now. So that's the reason what I'm doing. I'm going to refresh again. So data, whenever I'm using, push is not at all work out. Then how to do? Sir, if I want to move further kind of things, you need to understand what the push method, how it is going to using the push method. See this one, animals level, pigs, goats, sheep is there. We are going to using the cows, so that it is going to added. So previously 3 is there, now it is 4, it is going to added. But here same kind of a push I'm using, but what happened here? It is going to cannot read property of undefined reading for each. Cannot read property of undefined reading for each. Why it is going to give like this? What is the reason? We are getting data and we are trying to use this one. Try to using here. How to push this? This is the object only. How we are going to define the object here? Same to same only. We are going to define, but whatever the values are available, whatever the values are getting here, that values we are going to using and creating the one object. One object we are going to using. That object I am going to push. I am going to pushing here. So push method is available. So this one push is what it is doing. Append a new element to the end of an array and returns the new length of the array. End of the array. So here, this is the kind of way whenever I'm going to adding, I'm trying to get the student's length. Instead of going to printing length also, I'm going to using, I'm getting the error. I'm getting the error. How to resolve if I want to perform further kind of steps? Guys, please today again go back to the array level methods. Array level methods. Try to understand that one. Okay? Try to understand this one. Cannot read property of undefined reading for each. Something it is going to give, we are not using that one. Okay? Even though it is going to get the error. See this one. Try to add some different kind of values. 400. Here I'm going to provide in the children, and we are going to using some Java. Click create. We're getting the data. Now it is not showing any kind of error. Go to the inspect. Go to the console. Size is what? 4. Perfect. Perfect. But it is not reflected, na? Size is added, but it is not reflected. That is not reflected, sir. So updating is not at all reflected immediately. It is not at all refreshing. Whenever I'm going to adding, I need to update this. I need to update this one. This list is I need to update. How to do this update? How to do this update functionality? We are going to using correct perfect. We are getting the length is already existing is 3. Now I'm added that one is 4th one. Even we are going to see that inspect length is 4. It is showing perfect, but I could not able to see here. I could not able to see here. Whatever you are going to add, I need to see here, right? Refreshing is not at all happening. If I'm going to refreshing, these values are gone. Why? Because array is fixed. These values only it is going to display. Without refreshing, whatever the new student is there, that new student I need to attach here. How to do? How to do this one? If you want to perform this kind of operation, how to perform this one? We are going to refreshing. We are going to get like this. Okay. So updated kind of one. I need to use here. So that is the purpose. I'm going to using here use effect. Even I'm going to click this one. After that only, this is first whenever I'm going to loading, we are going to get that record information, right? So always any changes are there, immediately I need to reflect. I need to reflect that one, right? So that is the purpose. This updated array, I need to set here. How to set? We need to use set students of students. Updated one, you can take it here. This array is this one actually. Even you are going to adding also, that is not at all coming to here. For that purpose, what is required? Set students is required. So that's the reason I'm going to provide like this. Okay. Now go back to here. Oh my God, it is getting. It is getting. Now I need to test. I need to test one more record. 500. Okay. Here, Chandra. Here I'm going to using Java full stack. I'm going to providing and click create. Oh, data is getting, right? Whenever I'm going to using backspace, then it is going to get. That kind of problem is there in the arrays level. Arrays based application, whenever I'm going to the next step, whenever I'm going to changing some event, that is the kind of way it is good. That's the reason what I need to do. After adding, I need to empty these kind of input boxes. Okay. So how to do that one? Empty. After adding, you need to provide here. You need to provide here what? ID value empty. I need to provide ID value here. Whatever the ID is there now, that ID value I need to provide, make it as an empty. That object we need to make it as a empty. So how to do that empty? You need to think and let me know tomorrow. Okay. So here two things we are concentrated. Tomorrow also we are going to continue the same kind of project. Why? I need to provide here action. Here I need to provide what? Delete, update. I need to provide that one. So here what I need to do now? Tomorrow we are going to concentrating that functionality. Here, whatever the heading is there, this heading level, I need to provide the action. Here I need to provide TD level. I need to provide button. I need to provide button. What is the button? Delete button. Similarly, I need to provide one more button. That button is update. Sir, this array code operations are create to, redo, update to, delete if you are learning 90%. Sir, 90% of the React logics code you can able to do. 90% of the applications level array, the key roles are, key roles are, if you are going to understanding this arrays kind of application, nothing you can able to develop independently. That's the reason we are going to spend in the tomorrow, and we are going to see if I'm not using bootstrap, what happened? This is the way we are getting. We need to provide here what? Class name equal to btn space btn danger. Here we need to provide the action set. Okay, class name equal to btn space btn hyphen primary. Okay, see, oh, we are getting perfect. Okay, if I'm going to click, I need to delete this one. If I'm going to click this one, I need to delete based on index. Array level element I need to delete. That is the purpose you need to learn splice. Splice kind of one arrays method you need to learn. Sir, before going to joining tomorrow's session, you need to learn JavaScript arrays methods. What are the methods you need to learn, sir? What are the methods you need to learn? Number one, map. Number two, for each. Number three, splice. Number four, push. Number five, concat. At least this five in this particular point of time. You need to learn. Then only remaining functionalities we can able to do. Understood? You need to practice. Where it is available, this is the documentation. Nothing secret. Open secret. Okay? Every developer, every trainer using this kind of documents only. Even you are go to any kind of project, most popular MNC company also, people are using here splice kind of method is how to check. This is the way, this document, what it is happening. Splice method changes the content of an array by removing or replacing existing elements. See. Everything is there. Example is there. So if I want to provide the delete, you need to provide here on click and a method you need to define. That method level, you need to pass this ID. This ID based, you need to find for each and splice, find and remove. Find and remove. That is the functionality. You need to provide that one. Whenever I'm going to click the update, that record, I need to show update form. Update form. That update level, whatever the changes I'm done and click the update, same object I need to replace in the array. Okay, update or remove or replace. You can use splice. Okay, so this is the way CORDA operations detailedly we are going to discussing tomorrow also. Whatever the steps I'm going to provide it here, please go through this one, watch the video and practice. Now, any questions? I'm going to copy paste this one here. Okay, but next step is also I'm going to adding what other step is missing, start, right? So step number 6. Step number 6. Run the application. For that purpose, array render command prompt level npm start. Some people may get npm command not recognizing like that. That is the cases level. Path is not set properly. Where is you need to set that one path? Go to your PC, mouse right button you need to click, go to the properties, advanced. Here you can see advanced system settings. Here we need to see advanced level, tab level, environment variables. Here you can see the path. Here you can see the path. System variables level, it is available path, and you can click this edit. Here, see this one, my program files level Node.js Terna, that is automatically recognizing. In case if it is not recognizing, you need to find the app data. App data you need to find and get the path, npm path. That npm path you need to attach in this particular variables level, whether it is user variables or you can use, see this one, user Su Chandrasekhar, that is the user app data roaming npm. This is the path is required. This is the path is required. Just your understanding purpose, I'm going to copy this path location according to your laptop settings. You need to provide that one. Okay, so here I'm going to using that note. In case your npm not working, please set the path into your system environment variables. Okay, this is the path. Sir, don't copy paste. Don't copy paste, sir. This is the my laptop, sir. This is the path. Just a C drive. I will show that one. Oh my God, C drive users. Here Chandrasekhar is the user. Within that, you can able to see the app data. But sometimes it is not visible. It is hide. How to see that one? Go to the view, Here options are available. Hide is option is available. You can see show, and you can see the details, or else you, here if you are going to expand this one, you can able to get that one option, view level hidden kind of things also. You need to see this one, then only you can able to see this one, otherwise it is not at all visible. This is the hiding. Okay, clear everyone?